So we're finally getting some Lucy Olsen content with the Mystics. We have an interview here. We're going to go over it and just break it down. Obviously, man, shout out to Georgia Amore. I'm extremely, extremely sad that the situation happened. One of the subscribers here let me know in the comment section. I was at Starbucks getting coffee, and I was like, bro, no way. No way. Went on Twitter, saw it all. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I'm just hoping for their speedy recovery, and I'm wishing her all the best. And it's just crazy, man, especially for her first year. But let's get into it, man. We got a Lucy Olsen interview right here. Let's go.
Lucy, good to see you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Welcome to DC. How you liking it so far?
I like it. It's a nice area. Yeah, the weather's been good. So.
Yeah, I say it probably feels a little bit homey. Philly's not like,
yeah.
It's the next big city up, so.
Yeah, and I've been here for some field trips.
Of course.
So I'm a little familiar, but this is my first time really exploring. So
any
nice.
like major memories from the field trips? I'm sure you did like all the history stuff.
It was all the history, yeah. The Washington Monument.
You don't have like a favorite president or anything, a favorite monument?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get one soon.
Maybe, I mean, it's a requirement for citizenship. It's not a requirement for citizenship. All right. You then went to Villanova,
Yes.
and then you went to Iowa, and Iowa fans are very passionate. They have been very.
They're the best.
They have been very excited and also excitable since you've been drafted here. Going into that environment last year, and especially obviously CC the year before, the whole deal. There's a lot of eyes on that program. What was it like for you to live in that world for a year?
Yeah. It was just unbelievable. Like, looking back at the season, I'm like, I can't even believe I lived that. Like, it was just so surreal every time. The experience, the fans, it was so loud in the gym, and the fans were everywhere. They were so supportive. So, yeah, I can't even put words into how it felt.
They've also got a great WNBA history, obviously Caitlin, but also Kate last year, Meg Gustafsson, and on down the list. What's it like to be a part of that network as well, to be able to tap into that, have those conversations with those pros?
Yeah, no, that was definitely like one of the reasons I chose Iowa. Like, WNBA was one of my goals, and they've had people get there. So, yeah, just having all those resources and everyone's so supportive and helping you get there, that, yeah, I just couldn't be more grateful.
What was it that you wanted to get? Like, you had a great career, like unbelievable career at Villanova. What did you then want to add to your game or change or learn? Like, why make that change? What was the motivating factor? And then how did you make sure to extract that out of the program?
Yeah, I think just playing in a different conference. Like, the Big East is good, and it's a great conference, but the type of play is a little slower. And I wanted to go somewhere that just played faster, and the Big Ten definitely does that. Iowa definitely does that.
Yeah.
Lucy Olsen wanted to step her game up. She wanted to get to the league. When she got to the league, you know, she decided to go to Iowa. Obviously, we know the impact that the fans have there, and I'm sure that was a huge reason for Lucy choosing Iowa, taking over. Not taking over. Pretty much trying to fill the shoes of Caitlin Clark the best she can, being in the point guard position. Obviously, we're not here to compare Lucy to Caitlin. She's her own player. Lucy's very good, and I think now with Georgia, I can see Lucy making this team. I already had her making the team. It's just, that's the thing that sucks with training camp, is you have to let go of players. And I feel like the more players we're starting to know, especially at not young, but before they get into the pros, it's like, damn, we really don't want to see them get cut. Like Lucy, I think for a 6'2" guard, she can handle the ball very well. She can run an offense very well. Her game style is, I feel like, adaptable. She could take you off the dribble too and go score her little mid-range and take you to the rim and cut back door and hit the 3-ball. And I feel like she's pretty athletic. So Lucy, she has a real chance, guys, at making this roster. I've heard great positive things coming from Sydney, her head coach. And I really think Lucy has a chance, man. So let's get back to the interview.
And that, I'm sure, is music to Sidney Johnson's ears, because when I asked him, like, what's your play style? He's like, fast.
Oh,
fast.
We're running, yeah.
Yeah, so what was, I mean, I know it's only been one practice, but being in the meetings, you know, playing pickup, whatever it's been since you've been here, what's it been like to now be a part of the Mystics environment?
Yeah, it's so cool. This coaching staff seems amazing. They really know what they're talking about basketball-wise, and they build the relationships off the court as well. So I'm excited for that piece of it. And, Yeah, he definitely wants to run, so got to stay in shape for that one.
Yeah, the one time it's like, oh, okay, at least I'm in like season shape because I
Yeah.
just can't. Like, no one feels bad for rookies in the W, but I can acknowledge like that is a brutal schedule, that turnaround. But at least there's like not time to get out of game shape.
Exactly, that is definitely the
Vets
perk
are like,
of-
oh man, I've been on vacation, huffing and puffing. You're just like, I'm open.
I'm still here.
You also played 3x3 with USA Basketball,
Yeah.
and I've had a lot of 3x3 conversations today because different girls that have been unrivaled and the whole deal. What did you take out of the 3x3 experience that you've been able to apply to your game for 5-on-5?
Yeah, no, I love the game. It's so fast just because the 12-second shot clock. And sorry, as they distracted me over there.
I know. How did your speech to the fans go, by the way?
Oh, it was good.
Okay.
I think I need to get some more energy, but it'll come, you know.
There you go. All right, we'll get you. But anyway, 3x3.
Yes, back to the 3x3.
Speaking of energy.
Yeah, you need a lot of it because there's not really a sub. And I would just say, like, you have to be a lot smarter. Like, your IQ definitely builds when you play 3x3 because you have to be efficient. And if you just play one-on-one the whole time, you're going to be gassed. And the team that plays together is gonna beat you in the end. But I would say my IQ got a lot better.
You also did this question I want to ask you. I read, this is on Wikipedia, so Lord knows.
Oh, gosh.
You're a fairly good tennis player.
Oh, I did play tennis in high school.
That's different than being you were like a state champion of those, weren't you? Or you're part of a team that won a
state
championship?
champion. I wouldn't
Okay.
say I'm like that good. I was just.
Do you still play at all, just for fun, or?
I want to all the time, but I never get out because I'm always napping when I'm like not playing basketball. And I gotta go play tennis though. My mom's a big tennis player, so.
Okay.
I gotta play with her sometime.
I would say if you and mom play, like you're a professional athlete, but she's playing all the time.
Oh, she's beating me.
She's smoking you.
Yeah.
Just running you up. That could be new conditioning. Just have
I
mom
don't think
run you all over the
she's
court.
not gonna run me off the court. Like I'll get the ball back, but I aim for one spot and it goes the other way.
Yeah. Not good.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah. No, tennis is it's not as bad as golf from frustrating.
Oh man.
But it's not. It can be a very frustrating sport. All right, let's ask the elephant in the room question. Your second round pick. Second round picks in the WNBA. It's very, very hard to make it. I think 3 made it last year. How do you what kind of conversations have you had with the team about where you're at and realistically, like how do you buck that trend and make this team?
Yeah, I think just controlling the controllables, like be a good teammate, have a good attitude. You never know what's gonna happen, and any opportunity is better than no opportunity. So I'm just taking the second round pick and going with it.
That's why I keep giving not a doubt, but I just keep saying I'm really hoping. It's not that I don't think she's capable. We all know Lucy's capable. I've been saying it for 5 months. She's capable of playing in this league. She's 5'2", has nice handles, has a nice jump shot, plays a little bit of defense. She's athletic. She can run. She knows the game. She can read the defense. She can read an offense. I've seen her play. The girl can play basketball. That is not the question. It's just, will she make the cut here? Now, with Amore down, that's one off the board. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm just hoping Lucy makes the team. I'll put it to you like that. And I think she has a good shot.
On draft night, when you got drafted by Washington, like what was going through your head?
Yeah, it was a crazy moment. My name just kind of popped up there. They didn't even say my name, so we were like, wait, did you get drafted? Oh my gosh. And I was
So that's how you found out. It was on TV.
Yeah.
They didn't get a chance to call you beforehand, or
no.
the way
It was just right on
order of
TV.
operations.
No.
That's crazy. So then,
Yeah.
eventually, like, what happens? Eventually, you get a call. And it's like, hey, we drafted you. You're like, I know, I saw it on TV.
Yeah, I got the call later. But I feel like it made it more surprising. Like, we were like, wait, you're up there. Like, you got drafted. So my family and I just celebrated. Few tears. Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was special.
All right, 2 questions we're asking everybody on the way out
Okay.
here. What's the story behind your jersey number?
I'm usually number 3. But last year, Sydney Falter had it when I came into Iowa. So I just put 2 3s together, because why not?
Was there a story behind 3, or is that just kind of
I've just been 3 my whole life. Yeah,
just
I'm
pick
not
it
sure
up
where
somewhere
it came from. Yeah.
in youth, and
Yep,
it's like,
and it's stuck forever.
well, especially, your game, you're known for knocking down a triple or 2, so
Yeah, I guess so.
kind of works. And then if there was as Big Mama Steph is over there putting on a show, if you could have anybody sponsor you, like a brand deal with any brand out there,
Any brand.
and I could just be like, hey, here's the contract.
I just want to give my guess first. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Nike.
Ooh,
Who would the brand be that you want on that?
that is a tough question.
Toughest one I've asked everybody all day, it seems.
Yeah. I would say I like the fun playoffs, so probably like Lululemon, just because like Lucy
okay.
Lulu, you know.
Oh,
Okay.
see, now we're thinking about some synergy.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
talk
feel
to
like that could
Aaliyah,
work.
because like Team Canada, she might have the hookup.
Yeah, true.
There's
I
assist from me
should.
to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, that's a good answer because we don't like Nike over here currently, what they're doing with our girl CC22. We wouldn't allow them to do Lucy Olsen like that. All right, Lucy Olsen, I'm wishing you the best of luck going into this year. I'm really hoping you kill this camp. I'm really hoping you kill the preseason, and I will be watching you. And I know the fans will as well. We need Lucy. If the WNBA knows, we need Lucy Olsen in the league. Not only do we need her, I think she could play in it. So, super excited. Obviously, second round pick. We understand it's usually like training camp contract, stuff like that. But I'm telling you, I think Lucy has a shot, man. 15 points per game, as you see it right here. 4 assists per game as well with Iowa last season. The year before that, I believe she averaged 21 or a little bit higher than 15 for sure with Villanova. So, super excited for her. So, I'm going to get back to you guys on the next video. Catch you on the next one. I'm out.